Brings us to News Extra time at 6 before 8 and brought to you by Intralinks. I'm Dennis Ernest and joined by Oregon Trails Day General Chairman Bill Schlapfer. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I am. Actually, I am. I always said that you can prepare for 75% of it, but the other 25% you just kind of take in stride and go with it.
So we get the big show underway tomorrow, huh?
Correct. Yeah, we start off with the kickoff barbecue at 6 p.m. downtown Gary in front of the courthouse. Larry Soto, Driving Dynamics, are going to be playing. Barbecue beef sandwiches for $3. The art show also starts Thursday night and runs through Saturday. Starts Saturday night at 7 at the Civic Center.
Show and sale. They would love to sell all those art pieces.
Oh, correct. Yeah, they love to sell them art pieces, especially the artists. So, yep. And then, that kind of wraps up Thursday. Then we go to Friday, and we start bright and early in the morning at 6 a.m. With the Don Childs Memorial Run. 5 miles. Registration's at 6. Race starts at 7. Correct. Then there's the Kiddie Parade at 10. Then the street games are right after the Kiddie Parade, put on by the Downtown Merchants in Gering. The Street Vault this year is down by the Fresh Food store, just south of Fresh Foods, and that's going to take place Friday afternoon. The Old Settlers are meeting Friday and Saturday. They'll start Friday morning at 9, and then their general meetings go on through Saturday at noon, so at noon lunch. Then Friday evening, we have the food fair, the Rod and Custom Car Show, all on 10th Street in Gering. The square dancing takes place on 10th and O in Gering.
And Block West.
Block West, yep. Then there's a concert in Legion Park at 5 p.m., 5 to 9, with Freddie Marquez singing old-time country western, real old-time country western.
So it runs concurrent with the food fair, so you could get your plates and go up there and listen if you want.
Go to the park, listen to the concert. He does a really fine job. Then Friday night at 8, out at Five Rocks, the Gering City Band is performing. That's a free concert. That takes place Friday night. And, of course, starting tomorrow night, the carnival runs starts at 5 Thursday night, then it'll be every night through Sunday night.
So every day they'll start at 5?
Well, Saturday is from 3 to midnight. Friday night they open at 6, and then Sunday they open at 4.
Okay.
So
now what about getting the special wristbands and whatever, because you always get calls about that?
Yeah, the wristbands are Thursday, and there's no wristband night Friday night, and then Saturday evening, 3 to 6 is wristbands.
So
and
they
I think
just get them at the carnival?
Get them at the carnival. Everything's purchased at the carnival.
Okay, great.
And Sunday night they have wristbands also. So.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, that takes place all during the weekend. Saturday morning, the Gering Girls Softball Organization has a pancake feed at Gardner Park at 7 a.m. Before the parade. The Bicycle Hill Climb is out at the Monument that day. Saturday starts at 7. Registration's out there.
All right. Let's hold it right there on Saturday. We'll leave the big events.
All right.
Right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Intralinks Technical Solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Intralinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Intralinks on Facebook at intralinks.net/Facebook.
On News Extra with Bill Schlapfer, he is the General Chairman. Am I even saying your name close to correct?
Well, it's Schlapfer.
Schlapfer, okay.
Bill Schlapfer. That's a tough name, I can tell you right now.
Don't look at it, just say it.
Yeah.
All right, so we left off on Saturday morning, and we are ready to get ready for the parade now.
Yep, parade is at 10. Expecting a huge parade. Got the most number of pre-entries we've had that I ever remember having. So I think we're going to have a really good parade this year. Lots of floats. The craft fair is Saturday from 9 to 5. Perfect Blend is playing over there at the craft fair, so that's entertainment all day. Another big event is the mud volleyball tournament out of Five Rocks. They've actually had to move the start time up to 8 a.m.
Oh, boy.
They have 57 teams as of yesterday afternoon. So mud volleyball will be all day out at Five Rocks. So the quilt show runs Friday through Saturday. It's a big event. It's at Gearing Zion Church.
Yep.
The horseshoe tournament we're bringing back this year. It's at 1. Takes place at the Oregon Trail Park, over just north of the Armory. Then Saturday afternoon, the chili cook-off starts at 1, open to the public at 1 p.m. and it'll run till 6, 7 o'clock that night. We usually stick around till everybody leaves. So
the tasting starts at 3, though, right?
Public tasting starts at 3 o'clock.
But you can go up there at 1.
You can go up there at 1.
Anytime.
Listen, there's entertainment.
Yeah.
Larry is going to play up there again, Driving Dynamics. Then the Galaxy of Stars, some of the past winners, some of the winners from around the state of Nebraska are going to be singing.
Yeah, cool.
So they do a really fine job. And then at 3, the public tasting starts, when you can go around and try the different kinds of chilies and see if you can pick one.
Yeah.
When you enter, you get a ticket, and you get to drop that ticket in the chili that you think is the best.
Yeah.
And then that person, the one with the most tickets, gets a plaque.
People's Choice.
People's Choice Award, correct.
Well, it's a great event. And what about the logistics at Five Rocks? I know this was a couple of years ago. We moved out there, and there were a couple of hitches here and there. You get all that taken care of, you think?
Yeah, we have that pretty much all solved. There's always something that comes up, but we got the parking issues really well taken care of. We have the parking lot just to the east of the carnival that it holds the majority of the cars that come in. There is a overflow parking lot that we can use, so there's plenty of places to park. That's not an issue anymore. So the logistics of moving everything up there is really the difficult part on my committee's part, because we have to put up the fences, we have to tear them down, we have to put up the tents, and everything that goes along with it. But I tell you what, it's well worth it. Great venue.
Space. It's a great space.
Great venue, great place to have it.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we've kind of wrapped up Saturday then with those events. What do we got on Sunday?
Sunday, the quilt show is still continuing on at the Gearing Zion Church. And then Sunday evening, the Gospel Jubilee is with the Hebberts is at Legion Park, starting at 7:30.
That's a
so
great
bring
way
your
to
lawn
wrap it up.
chair, and they have a great performance. So it's really worth attending.
Yeah, so that's back at Legion Park to kind of wind it all up.
That's correct.
Well, it's a tremendous event. It takes a lot of work to get it done, a lot of planning. I'm sure you start on next year's tomorrow.
Yep.
Or Sunday, anyway.
Well, actually, we've started before.
You've already
we got some other stuff going on. So, yeah. So, it does take a lot of time and a lot of people to put it on. And if you see them people, them volunteers with the badges on.
The blue vests.
Thank them guys, because they've worked their butt off trying to get this thing put together and make it a good event for everybody, safe and having
affordable.
Fun.
I mean, almost everything is free. Not everything, but I mean, it's all very affordable.
Or a reduced price.
Yeah,
it's not real expensive.
Yeah,
so.
it's very affordable.
And we also want to say talk about the Safe Ride on Friday and Saturday night. If you feel like you can't drive, please call these people. The number is 633-6397, and they will take you home. It's just just keeps people from getting in trouble. It's much better to get them to give you a ride home than it is to drive. So.
Yeah, it's a lot better to have them take you home than one of our finest.
Yeah.
So, absolutely. So give them a call, 633. Put it in your phone, then you got it, 633-6397. We had a great kickoff concert last week.
Great concert. Yeah, we had a great turnout. Neil did an absolutely tremendous job. Oh, what an entertainer. He was really good.
It was really good.
And then the weather was perfect.
Yeah. Couldn't ask for better. So. we'll hope it stays that way all through the event. And again, thanks for taking some time this morning, and good luck with the show.
Thanks, Dennis.
All right. Thanks, Bill.